Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back! Welcome to a new video, the first one for this year. I waited way too long to make a new video. The weather has been kinda sucky this beginning of the year. It was constantly raining, constantly grey. My wife and kids and me, we had a day off. We went to an indoor playground, and when we came outside, the clouds were amazing. I told my wife, when we get home, I'm gonna pack my gear and I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna shoot some photos. But on the way back, the sun was constantly blocked by the clouds and constantly coming back from the clouds. And the sunlight was so beautiful. Now that I got here, everything is grey again and it's raining. If this was happening when I was still home, I probably stayed home for this shoot. But we're here, we're gonna make the best of it. Make it a good first video of the year. Get this YouTube going again. I just saw an okay composition. Gonna try to shoot this. We got a few leading lines leading our eye into this beautiful frame. For me it's a little bit too grey and a little bit boring of the light, but in post-processing we can change the light a little bit, but I want to keep it as natural as possible. Want to give a little bit of a natural vibe to this picture. I got my 70 to 300 on here, and I think I'm gonna keep it at 70. I'm gonna lower my tripod a little bit. We got some leaves here in the foreground that we can use to create that depth of field. You can really see it in the picture. And we got those beautiful leading lines. So I'm also gonna include those into the picture because I want something that leads our eye. I've just changed my focal length to 90 millimeters approximately because it wasn't working out with 70 millimeters because we got a wooden pole here in the frame and it was distracting. It's coming down. I will clean the lens a little bit later. What I did, I shot a horizontal picture, but I changed my camera to the portrait mode because there was a little bit too much distractions going on onto the sides that I didn't like. So I went for the portrait mode, and also we have in the back some gray blue clouds. And above that we got really gray clouds, and I was trying to capture it into the picture, but the clouds are a little bit too high. And it feels like there's too much dead space above this composition, so I went a little bit down and put more foreground in this picture to balance it out, to create that beautiful picture, or try to create a beautiful picture, because I'm shooting this picture at 2 of a second, ISO 100, and I'm shooting this with f11 because on the left side we got this tree, on the right side, almost in the middle of this picture, we got another tree in the back, and I want to keep the tree in the back also a little bit sharper. I don't want to have a fall off in depth of field from the trees that I'm focused on the left. We only have like half an hour before the sun is set, so we have to move on. Let's go! It feels so good to be out again. I've been waiting weeks to go shoot again, but over the past few weeks I spent a lot of time with the family. It was so amazing. I'm gonna miss it, to spend a little bit more time with the family. I can't leave you behind on those beautiful photography walks and all those adventures. I hope this video turns out good, because it was just a last minute thing that I wanted to go out and shoot. It's a pity from the sky that it turns so dark suddenly. It's coming down. I'm gonna try to keep the lens a little bit out of the rain. The sun is totally blocked. There's no hope to get a little bit of light from the sun. We have to do it with these dark skies, the dramatic skies that we have right now. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like mist in the landscape just because of the rain, and I don't have rain pants on, so that's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna put the camera a little bit away to protect it from the rain, because I don't know how much rain it can withstand. I will see you in a minute. The rain finally stopped again. The clouds are opening up again a little bit, but the sunset is in my back, and I think, if you can see this, that the clouds are too thick, so we're really not gonna get any sunlight anymore. I don't have any compositions yet to get the shot with the sky like this. That's why I drove up here, to shoot something with a beautiful sky like this. And now I don't have anything spectacular. But that's okay, we're out. We are enjoying this beautiful walk. It's just a little bit wet. I'm walking up to a composition that I shot like 5 years ago, but it was a sunrise and it was amazing. So I'm gonna have a look over there. It's just also gray skies over there, so it's not gonna be something spectacular, but if you don't try, we don't know. It's ruined, guys. This amazing shot, they ruined it. You probably cannot see it, but on the end of this, they've put a windmill on the end of this beautiful composition. You can easily remove it with Photoshop, but then again, it sucks a little bit. I'm gonna try to take a photo of this composition. Gonna try to have a longer shutter speed to smoothen everything out, to get some movement in the clouds, hopefully. And let's see what we can make out of this composition. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie. This composition is garbage. It's just so boring, it's just grey. There's nothing special going on. I try to make the view a little bit interesting with the leading lines, but it's just grey. That's it. The trees are dead, there's no light. There's a little bit movement in the water, but that's it. It's so boring. I'm gonna show it anyway. I'm gonna also pop up the photo that I took 5 years ago at the sunrise. And I hope you like that one. I know I like it a lot. The grey photo I took at ISO 100, 2.5 of a second at f16 to slow my shutter speed down, because I don't want to take my filters out to create a longer shutter speed with the chances that it's gonna rain on. Maybe I'm a little bit lazy. First the grey one, the boring one, and then the beautiful sunrise from 5 years ago. Enjoy! We have a little bit of hope after all. The sky is opening up a little bit. But then again, I still need to find a good composition to match that beautiful sky with a beautiful foreground, a beautiful photogenetic element in the photo. You never guess what I just did. I just bought a step-up ring for my Sigma 8235, and these rings, if you know what they do, you can screw them on the front of your lens like a normal filter. So I was screwing it on with the dot. I'm gonna put up my 10-stop ND filter to create a longer shutter speed, have some movement in the clouds, and I dropped it. And of course, I'm standing here on a little bridge, and it was like ting, bloop, into the water. The only thing I can do, take out Tokina 11 to 16, but 16 is gonna be too wide. Damn! So I don't know what I should do. Maybe shoot with the 50, but it's gonna be too tight. I'm gonna try to shoot it with the Tokina 11 to 16. And first I'm gonna put on the step-up ring before I put my camera onto the tripod. I've put my 10-stop ND filter on my lens, because also it's the only one that I have right now, because I broke my polarizer filter on another shoot. I've got a shutter speed of 2 minutes, and we still got 1 minute to go. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. The filter gives a little bit of a blue hue to the photo. It's a very cheap filter. I bought it some years ago and never invested in filters, and maybe I should use them more. It's getting pretty dark, so I don't know if the 2 minutes is gonna be enough or not. We'll have to see. With the Tokina 11 to 16, the filter is 77 millimeters, and 10-stop ND filter is just a perfect fit for this lens. First I had to put my composition in, and then put the filter onto the lens, So I was scared to drop the filter into the water, but it didn't happen. So a few seconds left. It's a big reveal of this beautiful image. I hope it's gonna be a beautiful image. All right, that's the one. Let's see. And it's garbage. What a day! A rainy day. Images that are not good enough. It's not a very good start of the year with this first video. If you don't try, you cannot fail. And if you don't fail, you cannot learn. For the last image, my camera was in portrait mode and I was shooting at ISO 320 f11. It was in bulb mode, a little bit more than 2 minutes. The water is very silky. It's like almost like a mirror. It's cool. A lot of movement into the sky. I took a photo without the filter and I guess it was still on my on the Sigma 18 to 35. But like the video because it helps to spread out and grow the channel. This year I really want to have 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal. Tell everybody we have to go to 1,000 subscribers this year. We have to make it. I cannot believe it that I just did that. The step up ring, dropping it into the water. I really just bought it. It was the first time that I was gonna use it and I just dropped it into the water. Damn. What a fun shoot. First time taking photos in the rain. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.